So, Ninja Gaiden Black 2 Shadow dropped recently, and as a big Ninja Gaiden fan, I think it's alright. It's fine, but it could have been much more. But before explaining why, let's get this out of the way. This is not no remake, it's a remaster. The only drastic change is the graphics and the UI. Other than a few gameplay changes, it's mostly the same game as this one right here. Not that one, this one. Which is the biggest problem of this remaster. They remastered the wrong game. For context, Ninja Gaiden always had re-releases of all their mainline games. Some were like expansions, others were like modified versions. There's even one that made a bad game good. But unfortunately, the re-release that this remaster was mostly based off of was Sigma 2. And if you know Ninja Gaiden, you know that is a huge bummer because this shit is off. Okay, it's not bad, but it's definitely the worst version of the game. And the reason why is that they changed the enemies to be more healthy and less numerous. Which don't sound like a lot, so here's a comparison. It's like if that one game, Marvel Rivals, went from 5v5 and every character had 50 more health. These changes fundamentally shaped the game into something that it was not designed around, which in turn makes the game less fun than the original NG2, which is still stuck on Xbox. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game in Sigma 2 is still fun, but the original is still better. Or at least I think, since I've never played NG2. But a PC mod called Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Black was created by a modder called Fiend Busa, and it's described as an undoing of Sigma 2 and restores the original's enemy bouncing. And if this is accurate, then this game's truly the GOAT, I cannot lie. Look how much hours I spent on this game alone just because of this mod. It's so fun, and one guy made it, which brings me on to my next point. This remaster was kind of lazy. Okay, I'm not saying any hard work was not put into this remaster. Those environmental artists, character models, UI guys, everyone who worked on this game definitely nailed it. Maybe too much because enemies, they like blending into the environment. But the game performs well on my machine. There are plenty of options for visuals and controls, and they added ray tracing, which is neat. But answer me this, what is stopping me from booting up original Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 over this game? Nothing. Black 2 may have prettier graphics and some gameplay changes, but Sigma 2 has better and more costumes. You can modify your game to be how you like it. The size is not close to 100 gigabytes and it doesn't cost $50 by itself. And as you can see with the pros and cons of both, this is an identical side grade, which is a shame because this makes the third version of Sigma 2 that exists. And if you count the Master Collection, 4. And for Ninja Gaiden game to be branded with the legendary title of the Black Edition, to end up not being the best or even try to be the best is sad and false advertising. I don't know, man, I still like playing the game. It has better combat than most action games, but I felt like this just exists to capitalize on a new Ninja Gaiden 9 instead of providing a real definitive Ninja Gaiden 2 experience. I hope that Koei listens to their longtime fans and maybe add an expansion that makes it like the original, but more than likely there will be a mod for it. At least Ninja Gaiden 4 exists now, which I'm really excited for. It's taking a new direction for the series, which would be a bad thing for any other franchise, but it's Ninja Gaiden we're talking about, so it's completely fine. I'll see you guys in the fall to see if this game is good or not. Okay, bye.